Welcome to our exploration of the Book of Job, chapters 3 through 7. Here, we delve into the heart-wrenching lament and dialogue of Job, a man overwhelmed by suffering. As darkness surrounds him, Job opens chapter 3 with a piercing cry, "Cursed be the day of my birth, a day now shrouded in shadow." In his agony, he questions why life is bestowed upon those destined for misery, yearning for death as a release from his affliction. His words paint a raw portrait of despair, capturing a soul searching for understanding. Entering chapter 4, we witness the first response from Eliphaz, one of Job's friends. Eliphaz attempts to provide comfort, suggesting that suffering is a consequence of one's actions. He encourages Job to seek divine intervention and presents the belief that hardship refines one's spirit. Yet his advice, though well-meaning, seems detached from the depth of Job's heartache. Eliphaz's perspective sets the stage for a profound philosophical debate that echoes throughout the text. In chapter 5, Eliphaz continues, asserting that God disciplines to teach and correct. He describes God's power as vast and unparalleled. However, his words do little to soothe Job's anguish. Instead, they highlight the gulf between human logic and the mystery of divine will, a theme that resonates through Job's trials. Chapter 6 brings us back to Job, who responds with an impassioned plea. He compares his suffering to the weight of the sea's sand. Job expresses frustration with his friends' lack of understanding, criticizing their failure to offer true compassion. His words invite us to reflect on the nature of comfort and empathy, ideals often difficult to uphold in the face of another's pain. Finally, in chapter 7, Job's lament deepens. He likens life to the service of a laborer, filled with toil and fleeting moments. He questions the fairness of his suffering and the apparent neglect from God. Through vivid imagery, Job communicates the ephemeral nature of existence, pondering balance between faith and doubt. These chapters of Job compel us to consider life's profound questions about suffering, justice, and the search for meaning. Join us as we continue to unpack this timeless text, exploring the depths of ancient wisdom and human experience. From Doodle Divine, aspiring to make the Bible more alive, be blessed.